only breathes through your nose. For 20 minutes, you stay with this stuff on your head. They take it off, and then they're able to make an exact impression of your head. This is the lovely Sean McCourt from the original company. This is his head. And then on top of this, they can mold a mask that exactly fits that actor. This is his Dr. Dillerman mask. So if we follow this mask through the show, we can check in with 3 different departments: the makeup department, the sound department, and the hair department. Now the makeup department, there's one makeup artist in the building for every production of Wicked, and they're responsible for hand painting every single one of the masks. Because when these arrive, they're just sort of like an off-white latex color. So here you can see a couple examples. There's the midwife who is there delivering the green baby at the beginning. There's a bull over on the other side who's the train conductor, various monkeys. Like I said, this is Dr. Dillerman. So the makeup artist trains every actor to do his or her own makeup. Elphaba's the only one who gets her makeup done by the makeup artist. So the Dr. Dillerman is trained to, I was going to see if that picture was around. Is that a picture of Dr. Dillerman right there? No. No. Great. I think there's a picture of it you can check out. Did we find it? Oh, it's all, oh great. Oh, it's over there on that easel. Great. So you can check that out. But the makeup for Dr. Dillerman is trained very much to sort of copy these dark lines on the face, on the mask, onto the face. So there's a seamless transition from mask to face, so that again you can get lost in the piece, that willing suspension of disbelief. There's a great example of it over with that poster, if you want to check that out before you head out. The next department the mask will go to is the sound department. And now the sound department, if they're doing their job right, you don't notice their work. Because again, the second you notice somebody being microphone, you're taken out of the moment. You think, I'm watching a play, I'm watching a performance. So they go to this great effort to hide the microphones. And here you can see, I don't know if anyone can see in the front, this microphone is hidden in the eyebrow. You see there in the very front? Or I can pull it out a little bit so you can see a little bit more. Every actor in the show, this is how big it is. Every actor in the show is individually mic'd. Every musician is individually mic'd. Elphaba, Glinda, and Fiyero actually wear 2 microphones because there isn't time to change it in the middle of the show. And again, it's all about their job being hidden. That you don't see the microphone, you don't notice that they're being mic'd, but somehow effortlessly, when you're sitting in the back of the house, you can understand what they're saying, so that you can get lost in the piece yet again. The last place this mask goes to is the hair department that adds all this hair. Now, the fitting process for a wig for each actor or actress is a decidedly low-tech affair. If you have long hair, the girls will pin curl their hair, put it up on their head in the sort of smallest surface area it can cover, and then they literally take a plastic bag, put it down over your scalp, and then use Scotch tape to, one at a time, put a layer of Scotch tape over this plastic bag so it creates almost like a plastic helmet. So they have the exact shape of your head. And then that plastic helmet is replicated in lace, which then, taking 1 or 2 hairs at a time, like a latch hook rug, they will weave a hair into that lace dome to create an entire wig. Here's a little bit of lace that's been woven with some hair. And that process is done over that entire wig. Then it's cut, colored, and styled. In Wicked, there are over 90 wigs that appear on stage at night. So an entire process of plastic bag, tape, marking with a pen, taking it off, making a mesh net, latch hook rug, do the whole thing, color it, cut it, style it. That happens 90 times for one production. And then there's swings and understudies, so there are over 120 wigs made for one production of Wicked. So again, you can see how collaborative this is. Just to create this one mask, it involves the mask fitting, the makeup artist, the sound department, the wig department. For this one moment to come together, it's a great example of collaboration. And where did Kristen go? She's so short I can't see her. Oh, there you are, Lovey. Kristen's going to talk about this mom costume.